Hey everybody, you can't see me, you're looking at a tree, but I'll be in the frame soon enough. It's January now, it's like the first week of January, and I'm out here in the freezing cold, in the wind, showing you an apple tree. And I'm going to take a minute here to trim it up. I hope you can hear me. I put a piece of tape over the mic again because of the wind. I try to just get a little bit of perspective on this tree, just a little bit better. Huh? A little better? There he is. There's the ugly guy. Here we are. I want to trim up this tree. And I want to do it on camera because I want to come back in a year and see what it's like. You know, I've never done this before. I've done a little bit of research and found that trimming up your trees is the way to get real produce out of your trees. I didn't know this, but it seems to be the case. This is my second year here now, and obviously this tree has been here a lot longer than we have. If you look at it, maybe I'll bring the camera up a little bit closer, you can see differences in the bark in this older area versus way up there in the new growth area. You could tell just what is older and what's been trimmed back. So, from what I gathered on the internet, I'm going to try to copy that and see if there can't be any increase in quality, you know. We got the quantity. This tree, there's several apple trees on this property. And the adjoining property, I mean, they're everywhere. There's probably there's over a dozen anyway. And I don't know what they are. I couldn't tell you what breed of apple they are, but they taste good anyway. The good ones. Like I said, it's about quality in life, you know. I want to get away from this quantity thing and focus on a good quality apple. This thing probably puts out like 10,000 apples. I mean, at the end of the season, the pile is huge. But I figure if we whack it, bring it right down to that old growth again, maybe we will get something of value. Instead of 10,000 tiny little nasty apples, we'll get maybe 1,000 nice, big, round, perfect apples. So I'm going to go grab a ladder. And I'm going to come back and we're going to start butchering this tree up. Alright, so I grabbed that ladder. And I want to just position this camera a little better so that you can hear me run my mouth while I'm working. I'll try to aim her up a little bit. And keep in mind, you know, this isn't a how-to video. This is more of a how I do video. Like I said, I'm just doing this so that I can come back next year and look at the progress and say, oh, okay, well, that worked, or it didn't. You know, so don't come back after you screw up your tree watching me and say, ah, you messed up my tree. That's not the way you do it. I know that happens quite a bit. There's always somebody that's got something to say about what you're doing on YouTube, but again, if you don't like the way I'm doing it, leave. I figure if anything, these branches will be nice, nice treats for the rabbits. You fell. So besides, I don't know if you can see me, but besides cutting off that new growth at the top, I'm not sure exactly what I want to cut off down here. I can imagine that a tree must be like a really large, really hard plant, and that pruning the top growth will create a better plant. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off some of that top growth, that new growth at the top, flat top this tree right down, and then I'm going to concentrate on like these crossing branches. Like stuff that gets in the way of each other. This might be too big for these. I'm going to try to get rid of so that it's a nice clean, like that can go. That's in my way of cutting that. Yeah, see, this tree is a mess. There. Again, I'm no tree surgeon, but I think that this tree is a mess. It's gotta be. There's branches crossing either which way. That can't be right. So, suppose that one can go. That. Get rid of that. Okay, we're done. I don't know about that. I think we still got some more to go. I want to try to get a good entryway to get up there. My other question is, which one should I cut now? That one? I think I'm going to. This one. Versus that one on my left right there, because that one's lower. Yeah, well, it's too late now. I've already cut into it. Let's see. I will get rid of this. This one is getting right in my way. Snip that off there. Boom. Huh? Look at that. Hey, no more beard catchers. Just think, you stick around and you watch this video, you might get to watch one of these branches come down and whack me in the face. I'm sure that'll be good. That'll make it worth your time. How the hell am I going to get rid of this thing? Yeah, tree limb come down, smash my camera, you know. Yeah, I think all those vertical up. Let me see if you could just. Yeah. You can see me, right? Yeah, I think all those vertical up branches that are going straight up vertically, I think I'm going to whack those. Those are gone. From what I gathered, at least, it seems that your low horizontal growth is what you're looking for. I guess you're supposed to do this every year, too. And if that's the case, I wish I would have did it last year, last winter, but truthfully, last winter is when we really started this new lifestyle. So, I was very unawares, to say the least, of the goings-on of an apple tree. And I still am. But I'm trying, so don't give me no crap about it. But all you tree engineers out there, if you got the math down for trimming apple trees, feel free to let me know, because you know I can only read so much. I do my best to research before I do anything, but I figure, hey, I can't. What am I going to do? Am I going to, I'm going to kill this tree? I doubt it. I'm sure the tree will be fine. If I take too much off, what's the worst really that could happen? I doubt it. Let's see, I gotta snip that one so I can get my saw in there. Ah, it is absolutely freezing out here. I don't even want to be out here, but I don't want to let this go. I know that if I let it go, what's going to end up happening is we'll get a nice warm snap, and then I will start in on another project and another project and this and that. Get my plants out, start building animal tractors. The next thing you know, it'll be April, and then this tree will be out of its dormant winter slumber, and then I'll be screwed for another year. So we're doing it today, braving the cold and just getting her done. Might as well take this one off too. That one's just going to grow into a new one. Yeah, when this limb falls, this should definitely whack me in the head, so pay close attention. I'm going to be knocked out. My family's going to come home and find me out here passed out in an ice pile. There comes timber. Well, that wasn't too exciting. Now let's see if we can't throw this thing off here without getting killed. Yeah, okay. Good luck. Going up. Boy, I should have brought my saw with me. I could reach them all now. Shit. Well, at least I can grab it and pull it down now. I think. Well, one down. And 1,000 to go. Ay, ay, ay. Why didn't I just hire somebody to do this, huh? Holy cripes. Gotta tuck in my beard. Rule number 1. Tuck in your beard. Ah, look at that. No more beard. Okay, back to work. Let's see, I'm going to bring this bad boy with me. See if I can't get these 2, 3, 5, however many are. A lot. This. That can go. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one's got to go too. I really don't want to break this one though. Maybe I can just ride over it. Not breaking it. Like that. Put that one on. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Get rid of this. It's in the way. See if we can't get that right out of here. Maybe I'll grab that other one too while I'm down here. Please come out of the tree, please. Of course not. Why would you? Go there. Go there. Rah. Don't break. Here, have an apple. Okay. Pull that out. Pull that out now. Let's try. Okay. Success. Success, success. She needs a little more. Boy, I hope I can get this done before dark. I'd like to have all this done today. Why, you ask? I thought you'd never ask. Basically, trying to do everything yourself in a self-sufficient lifestyle, you gotta work with what you got. So when that sun comes up, you gotta take advantage of that sunshine. There's no sense in working inside and running lights and whatnot. You could be outside. Hey, there goes the camera. Yeah, those are only hundreds of dollars. That's okay. Alright. Gotta get down again. Can't risk the camera. Do you know what would happen to me if I lost this camera? Woo. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. I think that's what we're doing. Yep. Sure be. Knock off that other side. See how it's like flattening out? That's what I think I'm looking for. Knock all that new growth down so that we got a nice flat top tree. Pull this one up. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Boy, I can only imagine what this would be like if I still smoked cigarettes. I feel out of breath now. I can't believe I smoked so many years. If you could give that up, you should. More power to you, cuz that's exactly what you'll get, is more power. Leave this one, maybe. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. These got to go. Let me get my legs out of the way. I need those. I need both of those to get down. Okay, there's another one down. Come on, baby. Come on. I get stuck in there, damn it. Oh. That's the ticket. All right. Woo woo. You know, it's a good thing I don't have many neighbors out here. They probably think I was nuts. Who's he talking to? Alright, so at least 2 more. Boy, I really probably should get that whole thing right out of there. But I don't know if I should. Can you guys see? No. My butt is in the way. I think I want to keep those two that are going up that way and take off those two that are going that way. Let me see if you can see that. And yeah, well, you can't really tell what I'm talking about. That's okay. Let me just move the camera a little bit. Just pretend that you could tell what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, I can see it. I could tell what I mean, but you guys probably can't tell. Essentially, I just want to get rid of all that vertical growth. And just a couple of the ones on the bottom here. Down here. So I'm going to take those two off. And then come down here and do a little bit of snipping and call it a day. Yeah, that guy's got to go. Gotta go. All right. Come on, baby. You gotta go. It's time to go. Just like Obama, it's time to go. We've had enough. Come on. Come on, damn it. Come on. Alright. I'll take it. Okay. Well, now that all this metal is gone, I think we may have completed our objective here. Maybe. It's another reason why I wanted to get this done real early in the year, because I know that there's somebody out there that knows how to properly prune an apple tree. And if you have taken a few minutes out of your day to watch me and know something that I would like to know, that you think I would like to know, go ahead. Let me know. But I think what I'm going to do next is just grab my snippers and focus on some of this crisscross stuff. Basically just try to thin it. Just Just try to thin it up a little bit. Yeah, so I think we're good with this ladder for now. Get this out of here. Trying to get some perspective on what's up. Well, I probably should snip those two right there too. Maybe I'll leave it though. Maybe I'll just, that big center there, I think that was the killer. Maybe those right there that are like that one. Maybe I'll leave that one. See if this helped at all. I mean, it should. From what I read, it should anyway. So with that middle gone now, I'm hoping that I have done something useful with the top pruning, as far as like topping it, giving it a flat top cut. Now I'm going to take my snippers and run around here and just get some of this crisscross stuff for a little while. But first, I got to get inside and have coffee. It is ridiculously brutal cold out here, so stay tuned. We will be back. Well, I'm back, and it's been another 24 hours. I got occupied last night, and it kept me until dark, so I couldn't start again until today. But what a day. This is so much nicer today. The temperature has got to be in the 40s or so. All the snow's melting. Chickens are out running around like crazy. And I'm going to try to get a little bit more of this tree done. Hopefully just get it done. I want to get this off my desk. This is ridiculous. Done. And out of my way. I hate when a project lingers for days and days. So like I was saying, I want to get a lot of this vertical new growth. I'm trying to watch what I'm cutting because I want to make sure that it's new. I can see that this bark right here is very shaggy and old. And I'm thinking about actually whacking this one right here. Keeping all that growth going out and low is the ticket from what I gathered. Okay. I could probably stand to snip this guy off. And I don't want to take it all. Some of the new growth I think I want to keep. But I definitely don't want anything that's crisscrossing like this guy. I don't like this one at all. That's the end of that. Chickens are nuts. I think the rabbits are really going to love all these apple sticks. I I gave them some apple wood before. They really chew on it and they eat it up. So, boy, call me crazy, but I think that guy's really got to go. This one I want to keep. I think that balances out. And this guy's got to go too. So how am I going to do it? How's he going to do it, you say? Okay, I'm going to keep this. I just don't like that one at all. But some of it I do like. Boy, it seems almost like I have to take those two right there. I think I want to get rid of this one. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe right here, though. Maybe we'll keep that chute and take this and this. I think that's a sensible. Because another thing I read is that you don't want to take too much. I don't know if I've done that. That's why. Oh boy, look at that. I think that guy should go too, actually. One right here. Too much crisscross in this. Yeah, that looks like that freed things up. I think that guy's got to go too. Boy, that's too bad. Because that looks like that was nice growing. Maybe I should just cut that. I think I'm going to do that. There's that branch right there. You probably can't tell what I'm pointing to. But it's like they're crossed like this. And the bottom branch and the top branch like fused together almost. And I think I'm going to get rid of that small branch right there. Just so stuff isn't, you know, crossed and touching. From what I read, that's what you want to avoid. Like this guy was, shit. Let's see. Now I lost it. Now that I think it was that one, but now that one looks good. Maybe I should leave it. I definitely want this guy gone, though. That one I do not want. I don't want to step too far out. I'm not worried about falling. I really don't think I'm going to fall, and if I do, I don't think I'm going to get too hurt, but I don't want to damage any of this small stuff. Like even these twigs. Every time you crack a twig, I don't think that's a good thing. So I don't want to go out and break a ton of stuff. Stay there. Okay, now that this guy is gone. Okay. Boy, I think I should now. Should I take it? No. Yeah, maybe. I'm taking it. You're out of here. might be getting a guest appearance by the chicken family. I don't know if the camera can see that close to the ground. I don't think I got it focused down far enough, but Jamarcus may be coming through here. He just looked at me. He heard me call him. I hope he doesn't, because he's going to get whacked in the head. Yeah, we got one little broken twig over there. What are you going to do? If you want an omelet, you got to break some eggs, alright? That's how it goes. Alright, so I think we should get rid of this guy too. Looking down from this point, I could see everything crossing. So oh yeah, I could see how that would be good. I forgot what site it was that I was reading. It was probably more than one. I usually click around when I'm looking for brand new info like this and get several different opinions. But what I gathered was, just like a plant, you know, when you're doing your pruning, just trying to take the top growth off to get some nice, you know, hardy bottom shoots. And I hope I'm right, because this is a nice old apple tree. I wish I knew what breed apples these were. But I guess that's the point, right? Like I said at the beginning, I want to do this and then come back, see if what I did was actually a good idea. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to compare. I'm sure I got a picture or two of what apple it is that comes off of this. So I'll be able to compare how they look from last year to this coming year and so on. But maybe somebody out there will know. Maybe they've seen it before. But I wonder if I was to get rid of this big guy here. I think, believe it or not, I think that's a good idea. Wow, that's a lot of meat right there. It seems like there'll be a big hole here. But with this one free to do its thing, this one will continue, that one will continue, then this one. I think this guy's got to go too. I wish I had a trained tree trimmer guy here who'd be like, no, don't do that. No, you don't want to do that one. But I think I'm pretty close to being somewhat right anyway. I don't think I'm going to kill the tree. Should be just fine. And hopefully next year when we all look at this, hopefully I have more than 6 people watching these videos by then. But maybe next year we'll all take a look and go, ha, see, you were right. Look at those nice big apples. And I'll be able to make some apple pie and plenty of apple whatever. You were all worried for nothing. But I want to trim this one without taking this. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to do it. definitely. That's too bad. Oh well. Okay. Okay, I'll be able to pull this one out from the ground. Right, yep, okay. So that's gone. I think I'm going to leave this one alone. I might snip these from the ground. But I think I'm going to leave this bow alone. Right here. Now, the ups. That one, I think that we're real close to being good. Real close. Because I, again, don't want to take too much. Yeah, we're real damn close. I think, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one last big guy here. I don't know if you could see it. I might be in the way. But I think this is the guy that's got to go. Just following my gut. Got a gut feeling. Okay. Okay, let me take this down. Okay, put that down on the ground. I'm going to leave this one. I think this one needs to stay. That'll balance out those. This one going that way. And then we could take more next year. At least that's what I hope is going to happen. Start out slow. I don't want to give it a right off. Just in case I am completely wrong. I don't want to murder this tree. At least it'll give it a chance to bounce back. But I think I am right. Hopefully I am. And hopefully I'll be making videos about making apple pie and apple wine and apple whatever. Yeah, the vines are starting to get up in this tree. That must have took... climbed from that tree over there all the way to this apple tree and got up in there. You believe that? That's something else. Alright, so let's step back and take a look. See what she looks like. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. I may take a couple more. It looks like that one over there really does need to come off. For the future's sake, anyway. I'm not sure if, you know, balance as far as to the eye matters. Because I think after another season that's going to grow really, really tall and just be in the way. Oh, there's another broken twig, damn it. Okay. Where's me nippers? Snip this all the way off. I don't want to leave any, you know, half-broke twigs. Alright, so that one though is definitely going to stay. This guy over here may need to come down. Maybe. I'm just trying to look and see if there's anything that's just crisscrossing and just in the way, like this guy. I don't like this guy. He's got to go. I don't know about it. I want to keep that one. This has got to go. Next thing I want to do is my lilac bush. I have a gigantic lilac bush that is in some serious need of some attention. So, which one do we take? Take this guy. Go. I think this guy's going to want to go. I think we can afford to leave that for another season. Leave all that. Looks like we got a problem right here. This. This one crisscrosses up and over. Do that. Yeah, I bet you there's still a ton left to take here. just by looking at this, I could just tell that somebody that knows what they're doing would come right in there and just probably strip this guy right down to nothing. But I don't want to take the chance of being wrong and stunting the growth of this tree at all. I don't want to lose a season apples because these are awesome. I don't want to mess with it too much. I think that's just about it. I mean, I don't know. Definitely think we're close anyway. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're going to call it a day on this tree. And then we'll come back when it starts budding and whatnot and try to take like a little bit of a video record of what's up. And then in the fall, crunching on some good old apples, hopefully. Oh, there's one that can go. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Aha!